12 little life advices for people in their 20s. So if you're in your 20s, you want to stick around for this video. This video is going to help you. And the number 10 advice I've got for you is the most important, so you do not want to miss that piece of advice, So moving right into it, the number one life advice I've got for you is to not be fooled by people's words. Trust only their actions, right? So this is premium. Like, this is something that is very important. Like, it took me a while to learn this, and it's just people talk, when they're in a certain mood or situations, they might just voice out something that they don't really mean. So you just believing that might put you in a tough situation. Like, you might end up getting disappointed, or perhaps getting hurt in the course of it. So basically, do not trust words of people, trust their actions, because actions never lie. It's just like two people in love. When you're in love, and let's say when two couples are in love and they keep fighting, they keep saying I love you to each other, but it's not showing in their actions. Their actions is saying otherwise. Perhaps maybe they are fighting. It doesn't match. So it's the same with this. Actions never lie. The second advice I've got for you is you should never take anything for granted. You should never take anything in your life for granted. Anything that perhaps have been gifted to you by God or anyone, you shouldn't take it for granted. Some people actually take life for granted, and it's not something that is really helpful. This is a very premium piece of advice I got to learn in my 20s as well. So when you get serious about things in your life, you find that things start to match up, things start to align, things start to join and piece up together. So anything that you take for granted, it's not gonna come out well. You have to take that shit seriously, just like taking your own life seriously. So this advice is gonna go a long way for you. The number 3 advice I've got for you is spend as much time with your family as you can. There's nothing, I can't stress this enough, there's nothing important like family. Family is the people that have your back when you are in a dark place, when you're lost. They're the people that can actually come for you. Forget about friends. Friends have their own shit that they're dealing with, right? So the people that you actually got is your family. So try to spend as much time with your family as you can. Tell your mom you love her, tell your dad you love him, tell your sisters, tell your brothers, man, share time with your family, because life is so short. Life is very short, and until you lose someone, you will never know the value that person has in your life, or the impact that person has in your life. So we are all going to the same place, which is that everyone is gonna die, whether we like it or not. So the little time you have with someone, try to spend as much time with the person as you can. That is something that I've been trying to mitigate, and that is something I've been trying to make do of so much. I just like to be around people that I really love, people that really love me, people that want to see me shine, and you should do the same. So take that vacation, man. You haven't seen your mom, you haven't seen your dad in how many years, God knows how many years or how many months perhaps. So why not take that vacation, man? Why not take that break? Why not take that week? Even that day, man, just spend quality time with your family. Alright, so the 4th advice I've got for you is people will hurt you, but don't let them ruin you, right? So you're gonna get hurt. That is something that is just inevitable. Like, you're actually gonna get hurt by maybe friends, family members, or spouse, I don't know, but you're gonna get hurt, but don't let it ruin you. A lot of people, let's say for instance, maybe in a relationship, they decide to stay in an abusive relationship that is just ruining their life, it's just tying their lives up and down. You shouldn't do that. If you're a victim of that, pack your bags and run. That is something that is going to ruin your life, and the more you stay with that person, the more it's going to keep ruining your life. So anything that is hurting you, anything that is causing you to be traumatized or is hurting you, try to run away from that thing, man, because it's going to ruin you. Hurt is something that ruins someone, man. it traumatizes you. And if you keep getting hurt, or if you're in a situation or an environment that you keep getting hurt from, it's gonna traumatize you, and that is something that you do not want for your mental health, right? So please do not let your life be ruined by that. I don't know what your situation is, but I would just like to give you this piece of advice. The fifth advice is trust the timing of everything. Everything has its own time. If you've actually lived and had many experiences, you would know this as well, because everything comes with time. You don't have to really rush anything. Maybe that job or that college degree or that master's degree that you're chasing. Um, there's time for it, right? That money, that paycheck that you're looking up to get, there's actually time for everything. There's a time where your life will shape up. You won't even know how. Like, for example, I was living in a shitty place, let's say a shitty apartment. Let's say give it 4 months back, I was living in a shitty apartment, but it just took me time to get in a better place. And right now I'm in a better place, right? I'm in a better place. I'm living much more comfortably than the last place I was living. So give everything time. Everything has its own time. So you just gotta be patient, right? Take it step by step. This is an advice that is gonna save you from a lot of stress, a lot of heartbreak. So try to take everything step by step. Like they say, God's time is the best. The sixth advice is super important. Be nice or be quiet, right? So everybody has his own struggle. Everybody has something that he or she maybe is struggling with that you don't know. So if you just see someone, just try to be nice with the person, or just be quiet. Like, it's just as simple as that. You don't know what someone's going through, so you just don't go talking rude to the person, or try and make the person feel bad. It's not really nice. Like, so just try to be nice, man. Try to be good to everyone. It's really gonna go along with you. Like, I'm a kind person, right? So I try to be as nice as I can to people. So not in a weird way, right? So not in a weird way, but just I like to be nice, man. It's really good to be nice. When you're nice to other people, people are nice to you as well. So people are kind to you as well, and like that. So just try to be nice, man. Try to be nice to people. Don't be rude. Don't go about having negative energy. Share positive energy. This is really gonna help you. One advice is stop over analyzing everything, man. It's not everything that happens in your life that maybe has a meaning, or has a backdoor meaning or something like that. So just quit analyzing everything, man. You just can't get everything right, and the things that are meaningless, you can take it to God and speak to Him in private, ask Him for clearance and understanding and knowledge about it. Just stop stressing yourself about it, man. Everything works out with time. Give it time. Right? If you go analyzing it and stressing yourself, it gives you anxiety and maybe takes you to depression, and that is a dark place. That is really a dark place you do not want to be. So I want you to quit analyzing everything. You just can't figure out everything, man. There's certain things that happen in your life that you just do not know why they happen, but with time, you just get to understand that, okay, maybe this thing happened for this reason, right? So you just kind of somehow start piecing everything together, getting the pieces everything together. The number 8 is be forgiving but be not a fool. Alright, so a lot of people think that you're just crazy, man, just because you have a kind, soft heart. They want to exploit it and just test you, right? So in this case, there's certain things that people are gonna do to you that you just, for your own sake, right? You're just gonna choose to forgive them, but you're not a fool, man. You forgiving them, it's letting go on your own path, like for your own peace, right? So, personally, when someone does me wrong, I find that maybe forgiving them helps me release that tension, that energy, and but I know that maybe next time, I definitely would figure out a better way to tackle this situation, and I will follow a different route to that, right? So, try to be forgiving, but do not be a fool, right? People like to exploit and manipulate the shit out of people, so try to be smart with that. Be nice, be forgiving, but you still gotta use your head about it. Number 9 is learn to say no without having to explain yourself, right? So in today's society, a lot of people make it seem like if I say no, I have to explain myself, right? So don't let anyone put you in that situation, right? You don't have to say or explain yourself after you say no, right? So you say no, maybe it's your decision, right? It's solely your decision. You know the reason why you say no. So you do not have to explain to anyone. You do not owe anyone any explanation as to the reason why you do not want to do something, or the reason why the answer is no about something. So you don't have to explain yourself. Just normalize saying no without explaining yourself. If he or she do not understand you, then that is fine. You don't have to explain yourself, because explaining yourself is not gonna make them feel better about, or reason better about why you say no or something like that. It's not gonna help. So just be plain, direct, and blunt. Say no and move on. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. It's gonna bring you so much more peace. Number 10, and the most important advice I've got for you, is you should stop judging other people, right? You should stop channeling negative energy towards people, talking shit about them. We all have chapters that we do not talk out loud. Everybody has shit in their closet. I don't care what you have to tell me, man. You have something that you're hiding that you do not talk aloud about. So you do not know the other person. Why do you keep judging the person? I know a lot of us are actually guilty in this. We actually do it without even knowing. It's funny, right? So basically, just learn to stop judging people, right? The only person that can judge someone is the person above, right? So when you realize it's gonna help you. Nobody's perfect, right? Nobody's perfect, and everybody has shit that they're hiding, that they do not want to talk about in public, that they're probably ashamed of. So when you see someone opening up about certain things, you don't have to judge them, right? It's just listen and maybe pick some lessons and pointers, so you wouldn't maybe do the same thing like they did, right? So this is one of the most important advice, and stop judging people. 11, which is the last but not the least, is you should accept that people can be honest, right? It's not everybody that's gonna be honest and open to everything about their lives and shitty past probably. So you just accept that people can be honest, right? If someone tries to be honest, that's good, but there's absolutely no one that is completely honest about everything. Like, it's pretty hard to find that person. So the sooner you accept that people just can't always be honest, the better. The last advice I've got for you, which is number 12, is what other people think about you is irrelevant. Do what you want. Do what makes you feel like you. Wear what you want. Dress how you like. Don't overdo it, right? I didn't mean it like that, but just do you, man. Like, try to be yourself. What other people think about you is irrelevant. Regardless, people are gonna talk. People are gonna, regardless, people are gonna talk. People are gonna talk about how you are, how your hair is, how your head shape is, how your height is, how your shape is, how fat or slim or thin you are. People are gonna talk. Sorry, I'm having hiccups. People are gonna talk. People are gonna keep talking about you. So just do what you want, man. Don't mind what other people are saying. Your talk is irrelevant. So um, when you find a relief like this, it's gonna really help you, man. It's gonna go a long way for you. Just be you, man. That is the simple word for it. Just be you. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you've watched this very moment, this is a new channel, please consider subscribing to the channel and leave a like and comment on this video if you enjoyed it, like what you think. This is the wrap for the video. If you like the video, please leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what your thoughts about this content. If you like this type of content, I will continue dropping this content. And leave a like for the video and consider subscribing to the channel so you can continue seeing my videos. And don't forget to on your notification button, so when I post a video, you're gonna be the first person to watch the video or see the video. So thank you once again. I'm Jason, and I'll see you guys in the next video.